Back and good afternoon to you. Welcome. This is time now for our business segment right here on News Today. This week's data points to the possible hardships that loom for consumers in the near future. Yesterday, the Reserve Bank kept rates unchanged, citing a weak economy. The central bank has cut growth forecast once again from 0.8% to 0.6%. It also has hinted at the impact of political uncertainty on the currency and, by extension, the economy.
The bank says since the previous meeting of the MPC, the rand has depreciated by 1.5% against the dollar, by 0.9% against the euro, and by 1.2% on a trade-weighted basis. Governor Lesetja Kganyago agreed that politics do impact on the currency.
Currencies react to a range of things. The one thing that is clear is that uncertainty is not good for the currency market. We have had a number of policy uncertainties experienced here, and we had also seen politics impacting on the markets, and I leave it there.
The Reserve Bank is concerned about the impact of political developments on the value of the rand. It has made no bones about the fact that it sees the possibility of a rand slide forcing its hand to raise interest rates a lot more than it would like to, and it is kind of using that as the reason why it may well still increase interest rates further, because higher interest rates can serve as a deterrent for foreign investors to take money out of the country.
Another telling set of data on the weak state of the economy was the consumer price inflation and retail figures. CPI came in at 6.2% and retail sales at 2.8%. Dr. Jamin expects the full effects of inflation to come through still.
Consumers are headed for a very tough time this year. Inflation is set to rise further on the back of higher food prices due to drought conditions. On top of that, interest rates have already risen by 1.25% over the last 8 months. So it will be a very difficult environment. You've also got increased job losses. So consumer spending as a whole will be under pressure in the year ahead.
Furthermore, motorists can expect a petrol price increase in June. Since March, petrol prices have increased by a cumulative 1 rand per litre. This was mainly because of higher international prices and an increase in the fuel levy. The Reserve Bank has warned that should the current exchange rate and international oil price trends persist, a further significant increase can be expected in June. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.